had all the intent, all the purposes. I had purpose to introduce these days and say, oh, it's the 29th, I've just finished my CPS exams, I'm doing this and this and that. And I kind of did that. Then I foolishly lost my footage. So as you will know, maybe later in my channel, I am hoping to have a travel vlog of my Lamu trip up. And when I got there, the 4G network was not working and I thought it was space. So I thought I had backed up my videos, and turns out I had not even backed up my videos. So I thought that I had backed up my photos, but turns out I had not backed up my photos. And that essentially means that when I deleted, everything got deleted, including the footages that I was explaining what I was doing. But I thank God that I still have the footage of, yeah, the BTS footages of my photo shoots, video shoots, and a mini shoe haul. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. It's a simply light video, but I feel it has lessons to it. Yeah, we always learn in this channel. So this vlog starts on 29th of November 2019. I had just finished my, what is it called, my CPS exams, which I was doing, which I thank God they went well, and I'm hopeful and I'm praying that all goes well. So immediately after the exams, I had my hair done. So this is the hairdo, and I don't know if you guys can really see it, but this is the hairdo that I got right in, because immediately I got the hairdo, and my nails, but some of them have started shipping. So I had my nails done, all in preparation for the photo shoot. So that's the first thing I did for the photo shoot, because I wanted this kind of thing. And then secondly, I went on Pinterest, and I'm going to screen record the Pinterest things. I went to Pinterest and then looked for themes of what I wanted in the photo shoot. And I feel like that is very important, because I've had two photo shoots before that weren't a success. And you may be like, two photo shoots, we didn't see the photos. You probably saw them, but you didn't think it's a photo shoot, because I felt like I didn't put up the energy that I required. So I'm looking through my Pinterest app, and there it is. That's my Pinterest app. And then I go on the right hand side, written A, that's my board. And then I go to the photo shoot board, and these are some of the ideas that I came up with, or that I selected. I didn't execute all of them, as you may see from my photos, once I release all of them, but these are some of the general ideas that I had that I would get to my photographer. So I want to show you how to search for those ideas and to put them on the board. So simply searching, like for here I was searching studio photo shoot ideas. I used various search terms anyway, but this is one of the search terms that I used. And then you will have like you know, a million, if I may say, of ideas. So you can simply click on each of them and then put it on your board and name your board. Like for mine, I named it photo shoot. Okay, messages are just coming in, but yeah, basically that's it. And yeah, and a quick maybe reasoning or something. The reason why I did like this particular photo shoot was to ensure that I'm packaging my information better. And I realized that in as much as I'm doing ministry, and I'm having an online ministry on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube, and WhatsApp, let me say even WhatsApp, through my statuses, I felt like it is important for me to package my information better. And for Instagram, good quality pictures are the go, and I have been postponing this for the long time. And I thank God that I have kickstarted this, meaning that I'll do it more and more with different concepts. For this was mainly a beauty shots of the half body and everything. And I'm looking forward to having outfit shots, creative shots, and all these things. So I went to Tapawa Gallery, and before I move on and blabber more, here's the footage of the behind the scenes of me having my makeup done, and having, what is it called, and being at the backstage, or where I was changing and just some small footage that I'm going to show you, some of the shots that I have already posted, because there are several that I have not posted yet, but the ones that I've posted, and for you to see the other photos and to follow me on Instagram. Yeah, to see the other photos, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. If you're on Facebook, Njoroge and Mumbi on Facebook, Njoroge and 254 on Instagram and Twitter, but I'm posting this on Instagram, WhatsApp, and on Facebook. So if you don't have my number, Instagram, Facebook is the place to go. Yes, and if you have my number and you're on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Joroge and 254. So I went to Tapawa Gallery. Here's the footage. So this is the small cup place where I was changing from. So I would only capture, the behind, but it's a really small place that I was simply, changing from. And this was me in my don't know the first outfit. I was to record all the outfits, but this is all I managed to record. So here are the photos now. And then I got threaded for the longest time. Yani my acne will just show, but anyway, hivi ndio tunakaa kwa ground. But yeah, this the what do you put it, the for the longest time I didn't want to be threaded. So I saw the guy with the thread and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so painful. I don't understand how people but persevere this. I think the next time I'm having a photo shoot, that's the next time I'm having it threaded, because I'm not really sure I can willingly take myself to have the eyebrows threaded. But yeah, they look nice, but I don't know. Just that I've never had like an eye for the eyebrows and everything. But for me it was a means of being stretched and everything. I'm not like a makeup person, but I love the outcome. I love how it looked like. And yeah, in a perfect world where Anne is acne free, where Anne knows how to put on makeup and puts on makeup every day, that's how I would look. Yeah. So the one thing that I loved about Tapawa Gallery is the fact that when I give him my photographer, when I gave him like the, sorry, I'm forgetting the name, but I'll insert his name here. But when I gave him my concept, this is what I want from my Pinterest, and this is the kind of thing that I want, he executed it so well and made it so easy for me, because I'm a bit awkward in person, especially if we don't know each other or we have not talked for a long time and everything, unless we get used to each other. But he made it so comfortable and really helped me. And the lady who did my makeup, who's Adorned my mother on Instagram, really did a really good job and was also helpful, and also gave me some poses and told me, oh, do this and do that. And he's very professional. After you do the photo shoot, then he gives you like all the photos he took I think hundreds of photos, so you have to narrow down to the number of photos that you really want to have. So if you're depending on your budget, so one edited photo goes for 300 shillings. So depending on your budget, on what you want, so you have to narrow it down. And for me it was very hard to narrow down from hundreds to like 10 photos. It was really hard, so you narrow down to the photos that you need to get. Also, I've been having questions on my Instagram and on my WhatsApp on how much the makeup is. I have been tempted to tell people, go to the you can kindly go to the handle and find out and all that, but let me share that information. So the makeup is 3,000 Kenyan shillings to have the full makeup, which includes even having eyelashes. Yeah, includes even having the lashes. Yeah, so that's the amount. And they are located in opposite Jamia Mall. That building, like in Anipotia. But by the time I'm editing this video, if I'll have known like the exact place, then I'll put it right here. So yeah, they are located opposite Jamia Mall. There's a building there on the 4th floor. Yeah, basically that was it. Then immediately after that, on the 30th, I went to CDI Gadgets. You'll notice, and this is like one days that I depart from what I have decided to be doing. My sit-in videos, I'm recording them at CDI Gadgets, and they are very affordable for any content creator who's starting up. But I'll advise you, if you're starting up as a YouTuber, for me, I started with a phone without even, right now I'm privileged, I am having the ring light, but I started with a phone only, and sometimes I'll put it on the window, like place it on a window and just start recording. And for me, that helped me, and I had to be consistent. And as I became consistent, then I'm very conscious about ensuring that I give the best quality to my audience. So then I've been working on quality stuff and all that. So I record that I record at CDA Gadgets. So I recorded 3 videos, and I recorded 3 videos because I'm looking forward to do a lot of vlogs this because I have interesting weekends, interesting weeks, and also travel vlogs and everything, so that I have enough content for the rest of the year. Right now, as from where I sit, I feel like I have enough content to the end of the year and even the first 2 weeks of January, because there are other things that I'm planning and are on the pipeline I'm going to share as 2020 unfolds. So I felt like there's a need for me to ensure that I have enough content so that I'm not missing to post because I post every week. I have one video up every week. Yes, and I'm looking forward to the time that I'll have the capacity to any battery, but I'm looking forward to when I'll be having more videos. So I went to CDA Gadgets. They're really great, and the guy who usually shoots my videos is called Shot by Manju, and he's very creative. Even the thumbnails, he's very thoughtful about my thumbnails, and he's like, I think this one, pose this way, and here are some shots from CDI Gadgets. For me, I feel like when I was entering 2019, I had all these goals, all these things that I wanted to achieve, and most times I was like, I have to do this. But whenever I just decide I've forgiven you, I even text, I'm like, I did like how you behaved through text, and I think we would have done. And if you're interested in this kind of content, you can even continue watching, and if you see this is the kind of content you'd like to sign up for, please consider subscribing. If you're a returning viewer, you need to subscribe. So I'm left there at the set. I don't have anyone to actually show me how this is done. So I was just telling people, do what the script says and everything. To cut the long story short, that film to my plan, I used to get worked up. And the one lesson I have learned is take it easy. It's never that serious. If, for example, you are working on something and you're at that point you're fatigued, just take a rest and say tomorrow will be another day, because the hustle is expectations. Like, don't expect people to be behaving the way or I'm telling myself, and do not be expecting people to behave the same way that I behave. I thank God that I'm not a perfectionist. For me, what I normally love is the fact that I have to get things done. So most of the things, the fact that I have been able to do YouTube for a whole year, it has been me not being a perfectionist, me not wanting the perfect lighting, the perfect everything, not wanting the perfect, how do I put it, the perfect Instagram photos, having the perfect editing software and all that. For me, it has been a process of learning, and I felt at this point, I felt like there's a need for an upgrade. And I feel like some of you may be having dreams, but you're like, I feel like the digital space, I can't get into the content creation space because I don't have the cash or everything. God provides, but he provides with time, but you have to make use of what is in your hands. That's the bottom line of me showing you the photo shoot. Oh my goodness. The photo shoots and the video shoots and all that. And on the same day I went to Forever Trendy, and the reason why I'm actually plugging this in the Forever Trendy thing is because for the longest time I used to buy like these shoes for 200 bob and everything, and I realized it's not even economical, because you find that these shoes get spoiled real quick. They get spoiled real quick, and then when I count the amount of money that I'm spending, I thought, why not spend a good amount of money for a good quality shoe. Now I'm not sure about the quality of Forever Trendy, but I want to try, because I've been hearing that the shoes last long, because they are slightly more expensive, slightly, just a little bit, maybe by 500 bob, slightly more expensive, and I wanted to see. But I got some pretty nice shoes. I got two flat shoes, and yes, I'm going to show you some footage of my feet having those shoes. So I didn't even record me wearing the shoes until this night when I'm editing, and the kitchen is a bit dirty, so don't mind that. But those are my first shoes, which are the green shoes, and they have some clear transparent glass, and that's how they definitely look like. At the end I'll put some photos, so not to worry, at the end I'll put some photos. But those are the first pair of shoes. They go for 1,000 bob, yes. So those are the shoes. Then there are the other shoes, which are the brown shoes. The brown shoes, I am putting them on right now, and I didn't want to close them because honestly I'm so tired, and I'm like, so let me just remove them and then show you guys how they look like. Yes, that's how they basically look. So yeah, basically that was my weekend, and that gives context to the footage that I already have, and I really hope you enjoyed that weekend vlog. Tell me if you'd like to see more of this. I promise next time I'll be having my camera and recording the events, or putting context into the footages on the material day, and I will not foolishly delete footage again. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and the Forever Trendy one is just to get tips on where you guys get shoes, because honestly, missing a viatu. But yeah, that will be it for this week's video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But for me, what's most important, and I'm sorry YouTube, but what is most important for me is for you to subscribe, for you to comment if you loved this video. Yeah, and as you move, unaweka thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next week, and as always, remember that God loves you a lot. Until next week, bye bye.